player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now here's Joseph. Here's Stewart. Over in the corner, Cunningham shoots. And the first shot of the night for him missing.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Down low, pulls up, and Stewart gets it to go. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Joseph. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Bay with it. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. We need to stay mentally strong and focused. And that means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And there's the drive. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here he goes. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Heisman's got the ball. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Detroit gets called for the foul. And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Weissman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters. Really understanding the defensive scheme. Olynyk right there to contest that shot.
On the wing, Lee. Curry with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins. .153 left in the first quarter. And Thompson launches it from deep. Rebound, Detroit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
To the paint. Here's Curry. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Pistons trailed by 12. That's to Diallo. .111 left to play in the first. Now Olynyk. Wiggins with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Green. And Green slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Lee. Bay with it. Now defended by Wiggins. In the corner, it's Diallo. Back to Olynyk. And Wiseman comes to help. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
Kelly Olynyk taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
19 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Looney. And he goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top, up by 16.
Warriors.
And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Outside for Jackson. The three. The Warriors pull it in. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Pass to Poole. Lewis down low. Got a piece of it. Now Grant. He's covered by Bielitsa. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And it's Joseph in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
That's his first personal foul.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got himself on the board with three there.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Andre Iguodala.
Now Poole with the drive. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Poole. This one for three. That one doesn't go. And it's Detroit the other way.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Offensive rebound. Iguodala with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. From past the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
And again, Detroit turns it over. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors leading by 19. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Curry with the three. And no good. And Detroit the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
That's the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Detroit making a switch. Pistons trailed by 21. Lee outside. Trying to get something going. And it's good on the way in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Curry can't get it to go. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Here's Bay. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Iguodala. Pass to Wiseman. Over Lee. Sinks that one from the post.
Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Here's Lee. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Lee. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With that height and incredible leaping ability. Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Lee outside. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry from deep three-point land. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit basketball.
Pistons trailed by 21. To the wing on the left. Olynyk with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Misses from short range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here's Joseph. Over to the wing. Grant outside. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Steps back. Here's Curry. The 10-footer finds the target. Curry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
In the corner, Bay with it. 6 on the shot clock. Grant. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Stewart. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options.
Higgy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Blocking foul called on Jay Cunningham. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Kevon Looney. Moses Moody. Scotty Lewis. Jordan Ccool.
On defense, Detroit still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Detroit foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Gotta love the initiative by Iggy there. Very skilled at getting the D, just to be a little too aggressive with him on his shots.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Joseph. 6 to shoot. And here's Cunningham. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Golden State basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Otto Porter.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Here's Cunningham. And the shot is long.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's Porter with the three. Not going to go that time. And it's Detroit the other way. And another turnover here by Detroit. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Poole. That's tipped. Left side Jackson. To end the cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Poole. Driving to the basket. Now Olynyk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Diallo with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Moses Moody. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And Jackson no good on that one. And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
.152 left in the third. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Olynyk. And he banks in the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Warriors leading by 21. And Belhitza has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. To the middle. Now, here's Poole. It's tipped.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Jeremy Grant.
Shot clock at 3. A 3 from Bielitsa. The rebound by Grant. Pistons trailed by 21. Porter with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Lays it up off the glass.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
There's Bay. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Bay. Warriors leading by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here is Poole. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. From outside off the mark. Here's Diallo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Olynyk. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
Dance team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. The Warriors pull it in. Now, here's Thompson. From outside the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Joseph with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry looking it over. Thompson for 3. The shot that time not on target.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
In the corner, Bay with it. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now Wiseman shoots, nails the baby hook.
Wiseman.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Cunningham with it. Grant outside. Pass to Olynyk. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Here's the screen. The drive by Thompson. And that one is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Joseph. Now here's Bay. Draymond Green pulls it in. Thompson surveying the floor. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skill, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow. And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Curry. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Floats one up. Draymond Green pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Curry for the 3. The shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Stephen Curry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Thompson comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Curry with the steal. Thompson outside. Green, the screen. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here is Kuminga. Here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they
She gon' bring that phone with the T like, guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back bustin' bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she's so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one on my way. Let you get celebrate, cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
and you fools hurt.
Watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. I don't pop no Chacho on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. Sweet like baby rings. Put it to your face, better pull up to your place. For the worst, leave that open like a case. To the back and then like, hey, I'ma go run on that be like, I got myself and get some of my name. Jumping in something. Extra my buddy ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Y'all know myself, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. Mama said she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh, yeah, but you even matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started scatter. Had that money automatic, had that one static. No, I don't do no average. Pocket watch, and when he pocket watch, I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise.